What's going on, guys? Back at the shop. Got a couple updates since I haven't really been recording since my parents came back in town. But shout out to my father. He helped me a whole bunch on the Scarlet, and we got a lot of stuff done. Just didn't get to record. But I'll show you guys now. So starting off, shout out to Abel. He got the spacer done. I had to machine the center so it can sit flush. Everything's all nice and tight. I just gotta take the transmission down and put the bell housing on. My father finished putting the housings on the motor, so I just have to paint it, clean everything real nice. So we got that ported. I just have to polish it. We took the escapes out, so that's all done. Motor's all set, just gotta paint it. So motor and transmission is pretty much ready, just have to close that up. I did move to the coils in the engine bay, like I said. Got all the spark plug wires done. Shout out to my father and my brother. They did the spark plug wires. Me and my father moved the coils to the front. I just gotta wire up the ground and the positive to the power block inside. Motor's ready to come out. I decided not to go with this motor, so I am going to be putting in the other motor. So yeah, that's that. So other than that, put the motor in. I did cut the floor on the car for the transmission. Try to do it as neat as possible. I'll clean it up more when this transmission comes out. But so far, I measured it twice before I cut it, and that's where the transmission is gonna be sitting. The reason why I cut it while the transmission was still in the car was because I'm waiting on an engine hoist from my buddy George and Jonathan. So when that comes in, I just gotta take this whole setup out, put the whole setup back in. I also did get the refills back. They shortened them 2.5 inches. Shout out to Nestor. He has a machine shop. I can put his information down on the bottom, but he cut the refills, so I just gotta put my coilovers back together, which I am going to be doing today in this video, since I do have to turn the car around for the engine hoist to take this setup out. And then I'll be recording more on the motor once I paint it and close it. So that's all set. So I'm gonna get to work now and yeah, get this car turned around and see how low it actually is in the front. Like that. My love, can you hold it? Mm-hmm. Goes on here. Take the nut off. Hold it straight. A little bit of lubricant. Does that look straight? Looks straight to me. Yeah, tighten it. See how smooth this one goes in? Perfect. So got one refill in. Put the spring. So the springs I use in the front are 250 QA1s. And if you guys are wondering, I have strange Anglia brakes, and a buddy of my father's, Jimmy Cabeza, he made the spacer so I can use botellas de Misei, because these are not Starlet botellas, these are Misei botellas. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully this works. The driver's side. This. Whoop. Henny. That. Move this. And then I need
It's gonna be a little wiggly because of Hendrix.
Alright. So that's one botella. And I'll do the other one. You can come. So I got one side on, rim, brakes, low control and tight, top mount tight. I marked them, if you can see here, passenger and driver side, because we already got this car seated where we want, as well as we already aligned the car. So we want to put back which side, because we found out that when I got the car, one lower control arm is longer than the other. They had cut them in half and they had adjusted them. So passenger side goes passenger side, driver side goes driver side, which I'm gonna finish up here. Then I'm gonna put the car on the floor and we're gonna roll it outside because I have to turn it around. So we'll see how low this car really will look like. I'm hoping it's really low because it's gonna look sick. So the car's on the floor. It's dropped in the front now. You can see. Looks sick. Thank you. Now the car looks nasty. Now it looks like a Starlet. But now I'm gonna flip it around and then catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.